Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Naya's Hobbies, and I've come back like after a very long time. Wait, why is my lighting so bad? Yeah, whatever. So I've come back after a long time because there was a lot of problems or whatever, and I was not getting any idea. So, and why am I holding a paintbrush before as well? But that did not work somehow. So I'm shooting it again. And yeah, I'm gonna be painting today because that's like my hobby, and also I'm gonna be saying like some of my school experiences till like ninth. I'm in ninth right now, so I don't know if I'll be going to school ever again because of this Mahan pandemic. Let's hope I'm gonna go, and let's assume that I'm gonna go. So yeah, I'm gonna be painting as well. Also, I'm gonna show some of my paintings. This one is a bakwas one, so don't see. This one is also bakwas. This one is very nice. Like I love this painting. This one is also like it's my best painting according to me. Yeah, this was done last year. This also. This was like for project, but yeah, it's still counted as my painting. Also, I traced that thing and then painted on it, so I don't know if I should count it or not. But yeah, we're gonna count it anyway because mehnat lagi hai. Okay, so yeah, then I'm going to start with my story. So the first story I'm going to say is how our class bunked once, like only once. You know, people do that in college, but we did it and we are stupid. I mean, like, we took permission somehow, but it's like we went in the first place without permission, then we took permission. So it's not called bunking technically, but whatever. I'm still gonna say it. Yeah, so it was in seventh when we were all was in seventh. We had PT that day, and also we had a photo shoot that day, so we weren't able to wear like our PT uniforms. So we were like wearing the normal school uniform, that green uniform we are given. So yeah, because we were in the regular uniform, we went in our PT period, and that's we were playing horribly, like really, really horribly. According to us, we were playing really good, but according to the sir, he said that we were playing really badly. So he wanted to teach us like all over again. So he told us like, "Come, I'll teach you," and we were like, "No, no, no, sir, we just want to play." But then he forcefully like told that, "Come, come." So he was teaching all of us, and yeah, we were getting bored. Like I remember, like all the girls were getting vomitings because it was so hot, and the sir was like teaching us in that hot weather, that to like making us run all over. Like that was really bad, and we all were dying of garmi and me. Then we still managed to like I managed, at least I and the three girls were there with like including me, there were three girls, and we managed to stay until the end of the practice, and finally we went up, and our whole PT period was ruined, and I don't know why we had this thing. Oh my god, our PT period got ruined. Now we want to like take it back. Then we went for the photo shoot, and like yeah, in our school at least, when their photo shoot is there, every teacher is there that moment. Like if it's high school, then every high school teacher is there. If it's like a middle school, then every middle school teacher is there. So obviously every teacher were needed, every teachers were needed below. So then that time our maths sir, who's our current class teacher, my current class teacher, was there, and he was like he had a good friendship with like some boys of our class. So they were like, "So you're gonna be here, you're not gonna come, right?" And so I was like, "No, I have to be here." So everybody were like celebrating, and then we asked him, "Can you please give us a PT period in your period?" So he was like, "I can't give you both the periods because he had two periods." So he said like, "I'll give you one period." So we were like, "Fine, whatever." So other period we were just like playing games in the class, and then we were called to play below. So we went below. Okay, so like the last three periods, like I'll say you after lunch, we have three periods, which are the last periods. So we have the first two periods in the last three periods are maths, and the last period is art. And our art teacher thinks that our section was stupid, and the other sections were like really nice. So it was obvious that she did not like us. and she didn't even want to teach us, but she cannot do anything. Yeah, so then she had to forcefully like teach us and all. Then she did not come that day because she says that our class is bad, so she's not gonna come, so she never really comes. So that day also we thought that she's not gonna come, so we were all like celebrating and all. We were happy that she's not gonna come and all. So we were in the ground when the bell rang, and whenever like bell rings you have to go up, right? But here, this one person in our class gets an idea. What if we don't go up? Like no one's gonna know anyway. Like because we did not have any sir that moment. So and also we went PT like without sir. So no one's gonna ask us that where are you going, who are you? Like no one's gonna ask us. So we were just like fine, and everybody agreed to that plan for some reason, and I was like no, because I'm a good girl. I was like no, we can't do it. We're gonna get caught anyway. But yeah, because but they were just like stopping everybody. They were like, if you go up, you're gonna get in problem. Don't go up. So then we also had to stop. Even I had to stop, and yeah, we were thinking what to do. Then because me and everybody else who were nice were getting really scared, they decided that they're gonna ask permission finally. So we sent like this one person. We sent two people, yeah, who were told to get us water bottles as well, because we were really thirsty playing coco and all. So they were like fine, we'll get water bottles as well as punishment. So they went out, and the, like our building, our floor was like fourth or fifth floor. Yeah, so we cannot hear them from the ground, obviously. So this person is like giving us like ishare. That person is giving us ishare, and we are not able to understand it. They're just like, and we're like, what does it mean? So they're like, you stay down only. So we gave them an ishara that should we come up? They're just like, no, don't come up, don't come up. So then we were stressing out, and then we saw that we thought that our teacher is not gonna come, but somehow that day only she had to come. She came, and then she's like looking from up, and we all are there. She's looking at us only. Then we are like, nobody look up, don't look up, nobody should look up. So we were just like, now we were caught. If we go up, we are gonna get punishment. If we stay down, then at least we can have fun for like some time. So we decided to stay down only. I know, a pretty stupid decision, until they at least come. So they came, and they said that they meant that everything is fine. They asked permission from our class teacher, and she said fine, you can play. So yeah, we continued playing. The art teacher was very angry from us. She was looking like she's gonna kill us, but she cannot do anything, obviously, if she can't kill us. So yeah, that was a bunking story, and the whole day. Yeah, next then when we went up to like take our bags, she was really angry from us. Like we could say that she did not want us to bunk the class, but yeah, she gave us permission anyhow. So yeah, that was one thing. The other thing, okay, let me think of something really really fun. Wait, I'll think and then say. Okay, so I remember I'm gonna say something like really back, like I'm gonna take everybody in like 2012 or 2013 when I was in yeah, UKG. That's the first year when I came to the school and like changed the school for the first time, and I was really really introverted. Like I still am, but like people who know me, I don't talk to elders. That's weird. Don't talk to elders, especially like guys and all. And I'm just like really scared. At that moment, I was like super super scared. So yeah. Then I had this teacher, UKG teacher, who became like a really good friend of mine. Also, I did not know English at that time. Like right now, I know English and I'm pretty decent at it. But that time, no, I did not know any word of English, like any word except yes or no. I used to only, like speak in Hindi, because that was the only language which I knew and others knew too. So this teacher, yeah, she was my class teacher. So I, like my mom, spoke to her, and she said that, I'm like this, and, like take care of me because I'm really shy and all. So she took care of me, and I did not trust anybody except her. And I remember I used to be this teacher's pet type bacha. As a kid, right now I'm not at all a teacher's pet. I'm just like, hate them. I hate these type of people. But yeah, as a kid, I was one of them. And I feel stupid for being that. And I used to, like walk around her, like, yeah. And whenever she used to not come, I used to be in other classes, just, like, trying to, because I used to not stay alone anywhere. So I used to always be around teachers and all. I've always liked that atmosphere as a kid, not now. I've changed a lot actually. So yeah, as a kid, I was somewhat like that. Then yeah, I used to stay in other classes until the teacher came, and she used to scold me for that. But I was like that only. I ruined my painting, but I'm just gonna show it here. It looks bad right now, but I'm gonna fix it a bit. Yeah, so it's always like this, and yeah, basically I was an idiot. Now also I am. So, why do I zone out while doing something? I'm very bad at multitasking, like really, really bad at it. So, wait, does it look good like this? Fine, I'm gonna leave it like that. Like a bit. So, I'm gonna do this. then, then what should I say? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about our PT classes. So, we were like obsessed with PT in seventh and all, like really, really obsessed with PT. And I loved PT as well. As a kid, I used to get really scared because you need to like cut your nails, and I've never got punishment. Like when I'm talking about being a good kid, I was actually a good kid. I've never ever got that sit-ups wali punishment, because it's just like humiliating for me for some reason. Like there are a lot of people in our class that are like, at punishment mein maza aa raha hai. They go out of the classes like for fun and all, but I'm never like one of those people. Never understand also. So I was always this, like that type of person. So I used to get scared of PT as a kid. Now I'm nice. Now I'm good. They don't check our nails also now. They forget it. We don't have a sir only for PT. We're just like, go by yourself. We trust you, kids. Yeah. So yeah. Then we were like obsessed with PT and all. So I remember in A section, I was in B section, 7th. Now I'm in A and D beach mein. So that A section, they had like this some issue in their class because of pigeons and all. So we were like, we have a lot of issue because of pigeons. So like there was a very bad smell coming. So like the teachers decided that she's gonna take them to PT, so that the cleaners come and they sweep and all of that. I don't know what exactly happened, and she said them not to say anybody, right? So she took them below. I mean, that was the last period. She took them in the ground. They played really nicely, like really. They had a lot of fun. And the next day we had this Telugu classes, and our Telugu classes used to be like in three different rooms. Like the main Telugu class used to be in this Telugu room, which the people who knew Telugu really nicely used to go to. The second class used to be in our class, that is 7th D, and those were the people who were like medium, who liked the teaching like a bit strict as well as a bit light. That was held in 7th D. And the third class in which I was, who did not know Telugu at all, and who liked like a bit slower method of teaching for Telugu, and I was one of them. I was considered dumb, but who cares? I don't care. So yeah, so there that was in A section. So most of the people were of A section. They said us that we could choose our section, but we could choose our learning methods and teachers. So they said us that we went to PT and you didn't even get to go to PT. So the next day we were like, ma'am, take us also. हमको भी लेकर, she was Hindi teacher, so we were like, ma'am, हमको भी जाना है. नहीं, हमको जाना ही है, कैसे भी लेके जाओ. आप पिजन को बुलाओ, कुछ भी करवाओ उससे, लेकिन हमको लेके जाओ. And she was like, no, that's against the rules. You're not supposed to be. Then, we forced her a lot. So she promised us she's going to take us later, the next week. Then the next week came and we did not forget. We were like, हाँ मैम अब तो लेके जाना पड़ेगा आपको. So she was like, fine. Then she sent someone from my class who is dressed decently, and then she makes him convince Fatima ma'am, and yeah, she allows. So happy that she allows. And yeah, we went to PT, thankfully. So we were taken like these PTs like a lot of times, so happy for that. Then what happened? Then what should I say? Is there anything left? Yeah, there's one thing left. So in January, I think it was January 22nd. No, it was not January 22nd. It was January 15th or something. We had this Rangoli competition that day. So our ground had to be ready of, like those, like this huge white color ka chalk powder type thingy will be there. That it had to be ready. So yeah, the people were putting that, and we weren't allowed to play PT, and we had PT that day only. Now our PT is like the games period, so we play games. We don't exercise in that. We don't exercise in any period, thankfully. So we were like, we went down. We did not know, as we did not have any sir or something. They said us to go up because yeah, they said us that it's not allowed to play PT because it's their orders. And our class was filled of argumental and debating type people. So they got up and they are like, नहीं ये फेयर नहीं है, हमको हमारे राइट्स चाहिए, हमें पीटी है, हम नीचे आ चुके हैं, हम ऊपर नहीं आने वाले. So then they finally had to give in and let us play, like let us take at least one part of the ground which was not used that moment. And yeah, because of those debaters, I also got to play. And yeah, we couldn't play much, but yeah, we played badminton, which is nice only. Later that day, I went down with my best friend, me and Prathama, you know her from videos. So we went and we did Rangoli, which was really bad. I'm gonna put a picture up here, and yeah, you only judge. It's really bad, huh? I'm saying you, it's really, really bad. Super bad. I don't know why did we do this to ourselves, but yeah, and also the bullying group of our class who used to stand there only every single day. Pakka they must have, like roasted us or something. Yeah, that was that. Now, what should I say? I'm gonna paint this thing afterwards. I'm just gonna speak right now. So, yeah, that day then we painted, and that time we got a like school thingy also. And that day we had Telugu exam, and like teacher was like speaking to us, even though she shouldn't. She was speaking to us, and there's this one boy who looked super frustrated because he did not know Telugu. He's like, "Man, please, you're disturbing me. Please keep quiet." And like she also got angry. She was like, "What is this? This the way you speak?" And that was like a whole new drama there. Let me think of another thing. Okay, sorry for that. This is the painting that's looking right now. I have to tear the parts as well. So I decided I'm gonna say one thing. Like I had two options. One is my story where I was falsely blamed of bullying someone. Okay, I'm not gonna say that because that girl watches my videos and I don't wanna offend anybody. The other one is this fourth class story where I was pushed. Yeah, so I'm gonna say the fourth class wala because that person does not watch my videos, thankfully. So yeah, let's get started. Why am I saying this? Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna say that everything in short. So I was the class leader in fourth, and the main class leader, I was the third class leader. The main class leader was absent that day. The second class leader went and took one boy outside. And that day there was no teachers in the whole building, and like the teachers went for like some meeting or something. Even I don't know it exactly, but yeah, they went for some meeting and we were alone, like, and I was like, no, I can't handle them. And this girl was like, no, you can, just don't do anything. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just handle it then, because I did not have any other option. Like I couldn't say no, so I was like, fine, I'll handle it. So I went to, and this one boy He comes up to me and he was irritating some person. And as a leader and as a nice person, I gave him a warning, like very sweetly, and he also replied very sweetly that okay, fine, I'll stop it. So I thought it's done, and this person again starts irritating. So I go again, and I'm like sweetly, don't do it. The person says, no, I'll do it this time. So I'm like, fine, then give it a book. And I snatched the book. And he's like, okay, you're gonna snatch it. Then that person stands up and is coming towards me. And I'm going back, 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 back. He's coming front, 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 front. And I'm really scared at this point, but I can't show that on my face. Can't show that I'm actually really, really scared image, you know. Yeah, so I was like, no, you touch me, and so you touch me, and so I will not give this book only. So that person's like, no, give the book. And I'm like, no, I won't give. And he's like, okay, fine, then I'll push you, like on the floor, like literally on the floor where my head can break, anything can happen to me. And at this point I'm like, you can't do anything. I don't know why did I think that, but yeah, I was like, no, you can't do anything. This person then feels a little more scared, and we just keep fighting for like so long. And then this person pushes me apparently, and I fall down and I start crying because I couldn't hold it anymore. And people thought I got really badly hurt, and yeah, nobody cared actually. Everybody just wanted drama. Everybody came for like drama part, and I was just crying. Then this leader, the second leader, and this boy whom she took for punishment came, and this boy was the person who pushed me's best friend. And he just comes and he's like, why did you push her? Like, that boy knew me, and he's like, why did you push her? Are you crazy or what? And like started beating him for pushing me. And I'm like, very good, or maru, never like this, but at this point I'm just like, ha, maru, I don't care. Oh, but then he just brings up to me and he's like, say sorry. And the person like, no, I won't say sorry. Then he slaps him again and he's like, fine, sorry. And I had to say it's okay, even though it's not okay. Then I went to the washroom and I was crying really badly. And I was like, no, don't mind, nobody talk to me, please. Because it was like so much to take from me because I've never like fought with anybody like this before. So yeah. Also I remember there's this one girl who like choked me in first, just because I had this image of not talking. So yeah, I was talking to her nicely. So she thought kya ho gaya isko, and she choked me. Then this one person had to like come and save me. Yeah, that's the story and that's it. I just stretched the video too long. I think I'm gonna make a part 2 if I have more experiences that I can share, because most of them are like something that I cannot say. So yeah, I have a lot of them actually. But you're gonna get bored. What are you gonna do? Bye. See you. Please like, share, and subscribe. See. Wait, need to show you my painting. Wait, I'm just gonna do it and show it. Okay, so now I've finished it, and now the part is to peel, which is like the most stressful as well as the most relaxing part. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh my, I shouldn't have taped it that, like that chipkana nahi chahiye tha. But now I can't do anything because I've done it. Also, the part which has, like the most need to be peeled is really bad. It's really sticked hard. Fine. This thing isn't peeling whatsoever. Oh, came off. See the peel that. Okay, now I have only like. Oh, please don't come off. Please don't come off the paper. Okay, yeah, done. I think it looks really good. I really think it looks good. Except this part. Wait, I'm just gonna cover. No, the paint is finished. Yeah, this is the painting. I think it looks pretty good and nice. I don't know if it's actually really because I made it or something like that, but I think it looks nice, pretty decent. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Like, share, and subscribe if you like it. Not because you're my friend. Okay, bye.